When you were born, you cried, while the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that, when you die, the world cries, while you rejoice. We can put a man on the moon, but struggle to meet a neighbor. We can send missiles across the world, but miss a promise to our children. We are more connected than ever, yet we have never felt more alone. Days slip into weeks, weeks into months, months into years, and suddenly, it's over. The greatest tragedy is not failure. It is becoming the person you could have been, but never were. But it doesn't have to end this way. We all have a calling, a talent waiting to be used. How many lives will you touch? What legacy will you leave? When your story ends, who will cry? And one day, it will be over. But maybe, death is not the real tragedy. Maybe the real tragedy is reaching the end of your life and realizing you never truly lived. Maybe the real fear is not dying, it's discovering you ignored your calling. Every person is born with something, a talent, a voice, a purpose waiting quietly. And most people silence it. They trade it for comfort, for approval, for safety. So before your story ends, ask yourself this: have you answered your calling? Today, ask something deeper. Why were you born? Many people believe discovering their calling means quitting their job, starting over, becoming someone else. It doesn't. Your calling is already within you. It is the talent you ignore, the passion you postpone, the strength you underestimate. It has always been there, quietly waiting. You don't need a new life. You need to bring more of yourself into the life you already have. The same job, the same city, the same routine, but a different energy. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone else to change first. If you don't act on life, life will act on you. Your calling is not about fame. It is about contribution. It is about using your gifts to make someone else's life better, to create, to help, to build, to leave something meaningful behind. When you live your calling, life becomes simpler, not easier, but clearer. One day, your story will end. That is certain. But what is not certain is whether you chose to live it fully. You were not born to drift. You were born to contribute. Discover your calling and begin today. And when your story ends, who will cry when you die?